Let's go, Nakama. Rise up. For we are back. Ah, perfect. Put this down just a little bit. How is it going, everybody? We are back. How's everyone's Friday? Hope it's good, productive, and everyone is safe and sound and having a good time. And if it's, I guess, early morning, night for you, I hope you're having a good Saturday, wherever you may be. So, once again, we are back with One Piece Wa. As a famous person once says, One Piece 1156. God, Lee, that is a mouthful to say, but nonetheless, we are back with it. I haven't heard too much gossip about this chapter. The last two chapters, like I said, every start, I was like, oh, I heard blah, 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 and that, oh my gosh. This one, not so much. Not so much. I don't know if that's a indication of, oh, how good the chapter is, but I definitely will say there was a lot more, I don't know, not as much people were talking about. Maybe because also we were on break as well. That might also kind of like tamper people's excitement just a bit, but surely we should still be in the flashback. And if it's anything like the last two chapters, we should be getting rocks more. And I said at the end of the last chapter, 1155, my prediction for this chapter, or at least this flashback at some point, should be God Valley. We should get God Valley. If not here, I don't really know where we would. Because even if we get like a Blackbeard versus Emu, now because of this flashback, I'm 1,000,000%. I was 99 before. Now I'm 1,000,000% sure that we are going to get a Emu versus Blackbeard scuffle. But even with, let's say, that, would a Blackbeard Emu warrant a God Valley flashback? I would say no. I would say no, but oh, hold on. Is my dog? Nah. Okay. But yeah, so my prediction for this chapter is more God Valley stuff, and yeah, that should probably be the main objective. More rocks. Loki being Loki as a kid, so we'll see more of his character, and we shouldn't end the flashback, I imagine, or at least we still have to get to King Harold, because at some point or another, Emu should make a deal with Harold, is the idea. So he should be making a deal soon in the flashback, you would imagine, because he has to get his horns back while Loki... Oh, no, not back. He has to lose his horns at some point as Loki and Harujin are still kids, which is right around this point. So soon he has to go meet Emu. So I imagine either this chapter or the next chapter is going to be that. Is probably going to be that. That would be the idea. But yeah. All right, that's enough, I guess, pretext. You know the deal. Like and subscribe, comment, because the YouTube algorithm likes that. And, of course, bell notification. When we go live, you know. You guys got the gist. I'm glad anyone's here right now, live, or VOD Gang later. What up, VOD Gang? We will be doing the One Piece today. And then tomorrow, we have our first watch-through. Oh, my God. It's going to be the Demon K-pop movie. I'm very excited. I heard it's going to be good. And then Sunday, we got Ichi the Witch. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Now, let's transition over. Music. Gonna have to cut you off for a second. So, as always, we're going to be using TCP Scans because they are the site that usually has the best translation. They aren't always out the quickest, but nonetheless, they are here and are pretty reliable for the most part. It will be in the description down below for you VOD Gang people, but also for if you are in live chat, you guys have it in the chat, so you can go use the link and watch or read live with me. Now, let's get into this. So, One Piece, 1156. We have a Shonen Jump cover page. So we have... I see a bunch of Pokemon. What is going on here? So, okay. So we have Luffy with Pikachu, obviously. The guy from Sakamoto Days with Chikipi, the grass from Gen 2, the grass starter. I don't know this series, but they have Totodile, so I guess that's a good sign. Some person in the front with a Snaggletooth. They have Wobbuffet, so that's kind of interesting. This girl that looks like Marin from Dress Up Darling, but not Marin, she has a Clefairy. This person, you know what? I might as well show you guys too this cover page. Why not? Why not? This person has an Eevee. This is that comedy series that's now been around for a couple years now. I haven't really seen it. I know some people like it, but there's not enough commotion for me to warrant reading this. They have a Mega Evolution, oh my god. Blaziken. They have a Mega Evolution Blaziken. Okay. This is that new series done by the Tokyo Revengers author. They have a Mega Gengar. Why does Luffy not have anything Mega? I mean, I get Pikachu, like, oh, well, you gotta have, like, the face, the brand, with the other face and brand. Fair, but, like, no? Man. Kagurabachi has, Topig? Really? Okay. This, oh, my boy Ichi the Witch, go check out, by the way. We'll be doing the last binge read on this Sunday. And then from here on out, we're just going to be reading, for the most part, single chapters. Go check out the VODs. They're on the channel, and also like them as well. My boy Ichi has a Mega, not Gardevoir, it's the male evolution. Gladys, I think it is. He has the Mega Evolution? Okay, that's kind of fucking sick. Wait a minute now. Respect. I don't know you, but you have the Rotom, I'm pretty sure it is. Rotom. You have Mega Absol, whoever you are, wait. Okay, I thought this guy had a Keyblade for a second. I was like, wait, is this a Kingdom Hearts manga? Is there a new Kingdom Hearts manga? Because I'll totally buy. Yo, me and Kingdom Hearts, we go all the way. We go all the way. When that new game comes out, we will definitely play it live. I don't know you, but you have like some weird red and black demonic flames, and you have a mega. You have the mega. I think it's Y Charizard. Oh, that's kind of cool. You have Rapidash, some racing manga or track manga, I assume. I don't know you. You have like a weird Meowth. This person back here has a mega Gyarados. This baseball manga has the mega Garchomp, I'm pretty sure. Garchomp? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Garchomp. I don't remember Pokemon names, I'll be real. That's not my shtick when it comes to Pokemon games. I don't know you. You have mega oh my god. Fucking the Ultra Giga Greninja? Yeah, I think no, it's not Mega. I don't think it's Mega. I think it's just regular Greninja. Don't know what you are, but you have a Mega Houndoom. Don't know you. You have a the fairy key thing. And that's it. Okay. Huh. I guess the Shonen Jump people are having a crossover with Pokemon. Does that mean Nintendo? Are you dropping a trailer for the new Pokemon game anytime soon? Oh, is the new game finally getting shown the trailer? Is that what we can take away from this? I hope so. Okay, first real page, I guess. We get a double color spread. Oh shit! Hold on, another color spread. What is this? We have Sanji with Gabon. Okay, I like this. Luffy and Roger. I love that. And then, of course, Zoro with Rayleigh. So, if the dichotomy between the crews were not clear enough, bada bing, right here. Here you go. Oda saying it. It's all here, black and white, clear as crystal. Rayleigh, the right-hand man. Zoro, parallels. Still has Enma. I still hate that we never got the Nidai to replace the Kitetsu, the Sandai. I like this fit. So Zoro's got like a nice bomber jacket. Does that say Jones? Oh shit, because of the last fucking chapter. The last chapter, Jones. Oh my goodness, that'd be crazy. He's got a skull with a B on it. Sometimes these little cover pages have little Easter eggs and stuff. He's a little bandaged up, but not too bad. I like Zoro's fit. Sanji with Gabon, again, really dope. They kind of have the same Hawaiian gear. I kind of like that. And again, he has like a bomber leather jacket with pins and stuff. He's got cool sunglasses, so maybe future Sanji drip is going to have sunglasses as well. Although we kind of know what the future Straw Hats look like because of the SBS that Oda does. So, okay. And then, actually, on Luffy, I didn't notice this. On Luffy, you actually can see the rest of the Straw Hat crew. So you have Frankie with 37 in a black jacket. You have Jinbei. I think he's like toasting. Hold on, let me zoom in and enhance. Yeah. He's like, I think, drinking sake, and Usopp's being there, being Usopp. Then you have Chopper being Chopper. Robin, even though she's petite, looking good, Robin. Brooke has red afro hair. Interesting color scheme. Okay. And then Nami, of course, because outside of the wings of the pirate crew right here, outside of the wings, you have Nami, who Oda always has to, give love and whatnot to Nami. After all, he did marry, for those who do not know, he married a Nami cosplayer back in the day. So, yeah. Although, another fun fact, I guess, Boa Hancock, at least I don't know if it's in the manga, but in the anime, when she meets Luffy, she has that imagination of like what her wedding with Luffy would be. And the dress that she wears if I'm not mistaken, is actually based off of Oda's wife's wedding dress. If I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. I think that's what was said once. I'm fairly certain. Either way, it's still pretty insane that Oda does take stuff like that from his day-to-day lives and then incorporates it. He's done that before. But yeah, Nami, outside of Zoro, Sanji, the actual wings of the pirate crew, Nami gotta get love. She gets love first and foremost out of all the secondary members of the crew. Also, a little detail, in Gaban's glasses, you can actually see Luffy running. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of dope. And again, Luffy does the Nika dance. Or, not the Nika dance, but like he does the Nika pose, the fucking Mario. Yahoo! So, okay. I see you. I see you, Luffy. I see you. Alright, first real page. Here we go. Back in those days, certain idols roam the seas. Well, like idols, like, you know, fucking pop idols and shit. Before the Great Pirate Era, that was some pirate attack with a heart. Why aren't any of you fighting back? You guys are useless. So we're at some random port town. They've taken everything. Oh, wait a minute. You men are useless. Oh, I think I know what that means. So, just like I said last time with the Rocks Pirates being slowly fermented, we didn't see Gloriosa, but we know she joins eventually with the Rocks Pirates. So damn, we're getting so much rock love. If we don't get God Valley, I would be shocked. I would be so shocked because it just feels like this is the time. When else are we going to get God Valley? Just do it, Oda. Just do it. You men are hopeless. They were so strong. You didn't even lift a finger. Now what are we supposed to do? So the women are like, oh, boo, you guys suck. You totally simped for them. You know, I mean, listen, man. The Boa Hancock Pirates, I almost said. The Amazon Lily Kuja Warriors. All walks of life, man. It's hard for a lot of people to resist. Even the Marines could not oppose said group. Wow. So even the Marines folded. Even back then, before Boa Hancock, they were all fucking like, oh my god, the women. Oh, lords. They were known, yep, there we go, the Kuja Pirates. The Kuja Pirates. So this is back in Gloriosa's days. So I think also this might, maybe we will get information if, hold on, fucking TSP. Maybe we might get information on Shaki, because it's debated if Shaki was a part of the Rocks Pirates, I'm pretty sure. Based on her epithet, and apparently Garp chased her for a while, so I'm like, oh, okay, that's, well, at least she said that. She said that apparently Garp has chased her for a while. Also, there's that other Empress that we've only gotten recently in the SBSs that a lot of people have been clinging to. I wonder if we'll get any information on her in this flashback. Probably not, but it'd still be interesting to see. They were known as the Kuja Pirates, a crew hailed from the elusive island of women. They were a fierce and stunning pirate band off limits to all men. Well, I grew weary of my own beauty. Day and night, it always goes like this. Damn, so this is probably Gloriosa. Knowing the hair color, it's probably Gloriosa. So she gives Boa Hancock a lot of shit, but it's very clear when you're Empress of Amazon Lily, there's just this ego that they all have. Like Oda just said, you know what? Yeah, they're all just basically Boa Hancocks, one way or another at some point in their life. But hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Gloriosa in her prime, damn. Looking good. Looking really good. And of course, just like the same way with Boa Hancock, the other Kuja Pirates, oh my god, Hebehime-sama, and the fucking snakes too. Oh lord. Yeah, oh my, a full body shot. Oh my god, fucking prime Gloriosa. Is it crazy to say that I think I find Gloriosa in her prime way more attractive than Boa Hancock? Because that might be a hot take, but I think I do. I think I do. My goodness. Will I ever be free to shed it? Empress of Amazon Lily, Captain of the Kuja Pirates, Gloriosa, future Elder Neon. Right. Why does she go by Neon? Is that like a fucking okay, hold on. I just wanted to zoom in a little bit. Is that like a little nickname, I guess? The picture of perfection. Damn, it's the same bar for bar. Okay. So yeah, all the empresses have a touch of ego and narcissism when they are in their quote unquote prime of beauty. Okay. Yo, she is like, you're so self-centered, Boa Hancock. Bitch, what the fuck? You do the same thing. You did the exact same thing. Oh, I'm just so beautiful. If only life could just take away my beauty and I would still be fabulous. It's like, okay, all right. We get it. We get it. Stop with the goddamn Vogue model poses. Relax. Kya! Captain Gloriosa is such a goddess. She's unbearably cute. I'm in love. Her radiance is making my heart and mind go blank. My heart can't afford such a beat like this. Who are you? Empress Gloriosa, here you go. Here's your new fan letters. So actual idol stuff, like, were the Kuja Pirates and Amazon Lily a lot more open back then, I wonder? Well, maybe not open, but like, I don't know. You know what? She has fan leathers. Fuck it. Maybe Boa Hancock has fan leathers. Oh, wait a minute. Trumato? Trumato. What about all those back there? Oh my god, I actually didn't notice that. There's a pile there. But wait a minute. Fuck that shit. Trumato. Isn't that the... Oh, just like Boa Hancock was a kid. Oh. Yeah. I think that's the future Empress. The quote-unquote missing Empress. Yeah. Yeah. Supposedly Luffy's mom. If you're not a fan, of course, the Croco mom theories. I'm not. I like Croco MILF, not Croco mom. There's a distinction. There's a distinction between the two. There's the Croco mom believers, and then there's the Croco MILF believers. I'm of the MILF believers. But there's now a new category for people that believe this woman right here, or soon-to-be woman. I guess she's still like a child. She's like an apprentice. She's like an apprentice, which I think is what Boa Hancock, before and after the Holy Land incident, she basically is an apprentice on the Kuja Pirates, and then she works her way up to becoming the Empress. We actually don't know how that works. We can guess because their whole culture is about beauty and strength. Therefore, she's beautiful, the most beautiful, and she's the most strongest. But do they have like an actual competition to figure out who is the next Empress? I wonder. Trumato, what about all those back there? Oh, those are for Lady Woo! Oh, Shock. Oh, true. Shocky. Yeah, wait. So that's kind of crazy. Gloriosa, she doesn't appear to be that much older than Shocky. But now she looks way older than Shocky, because Shocky's in her 60s. How old is Gloriosa? Side tangent. Gloriosa age. How old are you? Like right now. Gloriosa. Wiki, you're not going to give us your age? No. You're not going to give us your age. Damn you. Okay. Well, she's older than Shocky, that's for sure, because she's the previous generation than Shocky as the Empress. So I imagine right now, Shocky's not the Empress of Amazon Lily, but soon enough, I wonder if she isn't a part of the Rocks Pirates, maybe because Gloriosa goes with the Rocks Pirates, she gives up her title as Empress of Amazon Lily. Therefore, that's how Shakuyaki, aka Shaki, would get the title later on. Also, we have to figure out who not Shakuyaki, Gloriosa loves. That's been a whole contentious question. Who do they love? Right, so she's 64 years old, so she has to be older than Shaki. So she's in her 70s, but still, though, a couple years gap, and there's like a major difference in how Shaki looks and how Gloriosa looks. It's like, wait a minute, what happened in a couple years? Damn, Oda. Damn. Okay. But anyway, so that's Shakuyaki's fan leathers. What? There are hundreds of more times than mine. Yeah, there we go. Tree Toma, future Empress of Amazon Lily. All right, cool. Oda's incorporating his SBS. I mean, people have been wondering about this Empress for a very long time and how the timeline works. So I'm glad that Oda is finally using stuff that he can't do immediately so in the SBS or immediately in the story, and then has to answer in SBS, which gets annoying, but at least he's bringing it back into the fold. He's bringing it back into the fold, finally. Because there were a couple years there where it's like for certain arcs, oh my god, fucking TCB scans, I don't want these ads, that he wouldn't elaborate on stuff, and then all of a sudden he would just drop a bunch of information in SBS. It's like, wait, Oda, you could have easily put this in. So it is nice to see that he's doubling back. He's doubling back. Of course, Gloriosa is upset. How could she? Upstaging her own captain is a total betrayal. Kya. Even her anger is like an icy gem. Indeed, the only one said to outshine the radiant Gloriosa, the start of her era, was none other than the first mate, Shaku. Oh, she was the first mate. Again, that makes sense because they're close in age. Yeah. So she was officially her first mate. That's interesting. Interesting. Hydrate, by the way. Hydrate. Her first mate was Shaki. Cool. Captain, look ahead. Oh my, that's... Oh, she has hearts. Oh, shit. Hello there. That's not who I thought it was. I've been under the assumption for the longest time, my theory on who she loved was Rocks. People said Whitebeard because of the Kuma flashback. No. I didn't really believe that because of the Stussy line. I thought it was Rocks. I thought that would be interesting. Some people said Cheeky. Nah. Wait a minute. Are you telling me Gloriosa, at least from the little artistic detail that we see on her, was she in love with Roger? Was that the person that she set out to see the sea? That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Like, the whole thing with the Empress love sickness was the Empresses that did go out to sea, chasing their burning passion. What was the quote said? Love is a hurricane or something like that. They go out to sea chasing those feelings, and then they live. But the Empress that stayed behind, that couldn't go out to sea to, like, enjoy their youth, if you would, they died, actually, of lovesickness. So it was always up for contention on who she went out for. Because the Empresses, now that we're seeing more of the detail of how they worked in previous generations, they go out to sea as pirates. But I guess there's, like, a difference between going out to sea doing a job versus going out to sea doing a job and chasing your feelings, not muddling them down deep within your heart. But that's... So Roger's the one. Roger, not Rocks. Roger. Roger is the one she loved. Not what I've guessed at all. Not what I've guessed. But I guess that makes sense because the Luffy parallels, but, like, really interesting. So Roger... Gloriosa loved Roger, and then Rayleigh got Shaki. Okay, that's interesting. Damn, two of the Roger pirates got two Empresses, at one point or another to fall in love with them. Wow. That makes you say something about the Roger Pirates. Hey, Sunjin Woo, what's going on, my guy? The order is Glorioso Shaki, Trimatoa, Boa. Or yeah, I know he already confirmed that. I even talked about the SBS. I'm just saying, like, oh hey, it's cool that he doubled back and then just leave that in the SBS. He's actually putting that in the manga because Oda a lot of times will leave a lot of important information that should have been in the manga, but he just leaves it for SBSs or Vivre cards or a magazine interview. And if you're like an anime only, you won't ever get that stuff. It's like, oh, well, that's unless you go out of your way to look it up, you'll never know that information. So it is kind of nice that he's putting that stuff more so now. I've been noticing in the manga. I've been appreciating that. So that one warlord, that Ace beat, the fucking Lizard King, probably has a T-Rex fruit. Whatever his name was, I forget what it was, but there's probably going to be a chance that we'll see him in a flashback at some point, probably. Quote from the East Blue, I believe. Yes, yeah, which is interesting because the theory of if Dragon did make this girl, the future Empress pre-Boa, she's the generation pre-Boa. The theory is this is Luffy's mom. I mean, I can maybe see it, but like we're gonna need like we need a Dragon flashback because Dragon needs it. Holy shit, Dragon fans are starving. They are starving right now, so they just need anything. But the idea is that she is Luffy's mom. And I can maybe see it on some artistic style, but we're going to need a lot. But it would make sense because I think she did die. I think it is, quote, confirmed in the SBS that she died. So this can then go along with, well, how'd she die? She fell in love with someone, but she couldn't chase her feelings. Why couldn't she chase her feelings? Oh, it's Dragon. But what does that mean? Dragon's doing his revolutionary stuff. Okay, but what about her kid? Wouldn't she live for her kid, but maybe she had to give up her kid, aka Luffy, to Dragon, and that becomes the whole story. So there could be this could work as Luffy's mom. It could be. But here's the thing. You have to remember, and I know a lot of you praise Oda for doing this, in other cases, but Oda has come out and said verbatim, and even Luffy's voice actress has talked about this. Luffy's mom is not important to the story. They've openly said they don't care about going into that. So there probably might come a day we never get confirmed until maybe post One Piece. And Oda's like in an interview, like, hey, millionth time, who's Luffy's mom? He might be like, fuck it. Yeah, it was that one Empress. I really didn't care about making that story. He's openly said, I don't care about Luffy's mom. That's not part of the story. So whether or not this is her or Croco mom, whatever it is, Oda probably will not get to it in the story unless it's a Dragon flashback. But if we don't get a Dragon flashback, then there's odds are we're not going to get Luffy's mom. So it's a cool idea, but we'll see. Hanafuda. Yes, Hanafuda. That's the other warlord, Ace B. He will probably get some more shine in actual flashback material. Probably. They all give birth to girls. So Other thinks she might be Yamato's mom. I mean, that's true. Yeah. They do all give birth to females, but it's a shonen manga, and it's Luffy. And, you know, he kind of gives Roger / potential Joy Boy incarnation kind of vibe. So you could just say, if Oda ever reveals it, you could just say, oh, this is like a once in a million, once in a billion for an Amazon woman to give birth to a man. So this child will be special. If this ever gets brought up, it probably won't. But you could just have Oda be like, oh yeah, that just goes to show you how special Luffy is from birth. That even a culture that usually only gives birth to women, Luffy was born. Like, Oda could do that. Oda could 100. Have you not seen Loki as of late? Out the womb, this kid's special. Out the womb, this kid is going 10K down a fucking massive world tree to a mountain area, and he tanked it. Oda does crazy things with kids and babies. Fuck it. He could just say, yeah, Luffy's special. Luffy's like giga special. He's giga special. Even for like a culture that only gives birth to women. He was born. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Let me continue. It's me, Roger, speaking. It's the Roger Pirates. Hand her over, Kuja Pirates. Who? Wait, what? Who the fuck? Wait, the Roger Pirates are after someone? Who? Hand her over. Maybe that's just the term they're using. Like, oh, you have a poneglyph. Ooh, you have a certain treasure. I want, hand her over. Not an actual person. I was thinking maybe like Ace's mom, but no. Ace's mom, as far as we know, like, yeah, she's a D. But like, as far as we know, I think she's just a random citizen from the West Blue. Pretty sure, right? West Blue? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's from the West Blue. So I'm like, was she a part of the Amazon Lily people? That'd be kind of interesting. But no, I think she's just a random civ. I think she's a random civ. Yo, young Roger. Oh, we don't get to see this often, so this is an extra treat. Yo, this flashback is very good. Super young. Well, not super, but like pubic hair. Oh my god. Yeah, puberty hair. Puberty hair is starting to grow off of Roger's face. So this is pre-mustache Roger. This is pre-God Valley, too. Okay. Today's the day we finally win her from you. We're taking your first mate, Shakuyak. What? Whoa. Okay, well, Shakuyaki just got massive glaze. I mean, I know people for generations now. Generations have been saying, oh, Shakuyaki's the GOAT. Yo, Oda ain't ready to show off Shaki's skills. Nah. Because if she pops off, it's going to go real. It's going to get... Roger was trying to recruit Shakuyoki? Oh, also, too, wait a minute. I don't like... Oh, we talked about this. We talked about this last time. I get it. If they're going to do a Davy back battle here, fine. That serves the narrative that there could be a Davy back battle later on for Luffy and Blackbeard. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I get it. We talked about it in length. I've heard people's takes on it. It can be serious. I just... it rubs me the wrong way. It grinds my gears. That the final battle might be a Davy back battle. But now that we're seeing the Rocks Pirates use Davy back battles, and if Roger uses a Davy back battle to try and fight against the Kuja Pirates, okay, I just have to accept it. It's a bitter pill I have to accept. But nonetheless, it's Oda incorporating it more with characters that are vastly important to the story, and yet they use it. It's like, all right, there's nothing I can do. I may not like it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Today's the day that we finally win her from you. We are taking your first mate, Shakuyaki. So he has a transponder snail megaphone. That's kind of neat. And then Gloriosa with like kind of a blushed impression. Huh. You never learn, Roger. Isn't being loved by a woman like me enough? Oh, okay, so confirmed. Okay, all right. Get her, men! Yeah, and then the ships kind of like bang into each other. That's kind of cool, like an actual Navy battle. Who did you come to take again? Oh, is that Shaki? Oh, shit. So Shaki coming out with energy. Why? Roger, stop. I mean, this is young Roger, but like, yo, Roger, you're supposed to be him. Well, you're going to be him later on. But still, though, Roger, you're him. You're Himothy. Why are you sweating? Roger? Roger, focus up. You have the straw hat on, Roger. Why are you sweating? Yeah, it's Lady Shakuyaki. Oh my gosh. They say her every move was a way of captivation. Shakuyaki's here. Fucking Roger Pirates. Yo, Roger Pirates, focus up. Oh, not even the Roger Pirates can overstand the beauty of the Empresses. Yo, I forget some of these guys' names, but that's Gabond, of course. Of course, Gabond is gonna like, but like, yo, Roger Pirates, focus up. Yo, how much you want to bet? How much you guys want to bet that Rayleigh was like, okay, why are we freaking out, guys? It's just a fucking another woman. Like, come on now, strap up, lads, strap up, let's go. Yo, Rayleigh probably was the only one, kind of like with Luffy and Boa Hancock. He probably was the only one that was like, okay, am I supposed to be impressed? Like something? Beauty? Oh, okay. I mean, sure, you're average at best. Sure. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Did I miss it? Let me see. They all go to, unless if the births happens outside of Amazon Lily, it can be a boy, but the mother dies. Maybe. Retcon gave the Loki idea that maybe Luffy was rejected by his mother. Like, Luffy rejected by his mother would be crazy. I don't, nah, I don't know about that. He already has enough of a weird upbringing with his grandfather throwing him to the wolves. And I mean that literally. He threw him into a forest full of animals and said, good luck, kid. Survive. And then his training with Garp 2 and Ace and with Dadan, and then on top of that, Dragon doesn't see him at all. It's like, yeah, do we really need to also throw in? Oh, his mom also. You're a freak. Why? It's like, I don't know. That might be a bit much for Luffy. Also, I don't know if I would buy that, but maybe. I don't think an origin was given for Rouge, but she is a D and has a flower in her hair. Okay. I thought because Ace's mother's hometown, Sengoku mentioned during the Marineford, said there was a place in West Blue. I'm pretty sure, or South Blue. It's either West or South. It was one of those two. I know it's not the North, and I know it's not the East Blue, but I'm pretty sure she's just supposed to be a civilian. Is the idea, which I kind of like more. That, yeah, there are just Ds walking around, and they're just not doing anything. That makes the world building a little bit better if she was just a random person that Roger was smitten with. But why the fuck does Roger want Shaki? You know what? As I say that, let me get back to reading. Yo, all the fucking Roger Pirates, stop! Yo, you guys are supposed to be the best. You guys are supposed to be locked the hell in. And all of them are like, I brought you flour. Shakuyaki, do you love me? Like, come on. The Roger Pirates are... oh, man. Oh, the Roger Pirates just lost a lot of aura points. Oh, man. The Roger Pirates just lost so much points. They lost so much. They were fucking beasts. They're supposed to be demons, man. Obviously with, kind hearts and stuff. Fair enough. But, yo, just... okay, all right. I mean, Gabon's one thing. Gabon is the Sanji parallel, but wait a minute. All of the all of the Roger Pirates is like, oh, Jesus, come on, guys, come on, you're making us look bad. I brought you flour. I brought you a flower. Please accept it as a token of my gift. No, Shakuyaki, take my flower. No, take mine. Yeah, okay, guys. All right. And then the flower, like, withers almost, like a fucking Respiro over here. In her presence, flowers wilted. Yeah? Okay. Is that a feat? I don't know. Birds chirp, chirp. Birds lost their songs and people turned against one another. Bro, like she has an AoE. Just like my natural presence amidst a field of chaos. Stay away from Shaku. She's mine. guys, relax. Relax, guys. Holy shit. The Roger Pirates are simping hard. They are down extra bad for Shakuyaki. Oh, Gabon. Damn, Gabon. Damn, whoa. She actually has Gabon in a heart. Chew. Before Raychan, she said Gabon with a heart. Ooh, damn. Oh, how's Redley feel about that? Yo, she does the same. Wait. But to be fair, they're simping. They're simping. They're simping. They're simping. They're simping. I don't want anyone to be like, oh my god, she fucking kicked Gabon. She's now top 30 for sure. Relax. They are simping with a capital S. They are simping hard. But nonetheless, I'll say this. She has the same technique. She has, or not technique, but like the same tempo as Boa Hancock. Like when they like do those elongated kicks and just mess up an opponent's face. She's doing the exact same form. So is that something that they teach you as a soon-to-be Empress? Like, you learn the traditional Kuja Empress fighting style, which is like a bunch of, like, martial art kicks. Also, Oda, nice stylized censorship right there. Very nice. Excellent. Excellent job. But nonetheless, caught off guard because he's simping. You see the heart right there. But still, though, that's interesting. Again, subtle ways of revealing the lore of the Kuja Pirates. I'm liking this. Very much so. I don't think in origin. Okay, I read. Oh, Julius, what's going on, man? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Hot take: Gloriosa is way hotter than Shaki. Granted, she ages like milk. Yeah, that's kind of Oda though. Like, which is crazy. Like, there's only a couple years difference probably from her and Shaki, and yet Gloriosa just takes the years, like, to the fucking face. Though, granted, if she would have scored Roger, like Shaki scored Rayleigh, would she have aged better? Maybe that's the key. At least for the Empresses. That's the key. If the Empresses not only get to follow their passion, not only can they follow it, if they snag the person that they want to be with, and they're with them, then they don't age like milk. That's the secret. But yeah, I said this to Julius. It was an incredible hot take, and I stand by it. I think Gloriosa is hotter than Boa Hancock. In her prime. I think she is definitely hotter than Boa Hancock. For sure. Anyway, we see her kick Gabon off guard. Just hearing you say my name is just so, and then knocks him out. Long time no see, Roger. How dare you do that to Gabon? Oh shit, he has. Wait a minute. All right. I mean, fuck everything right now. Hold on. Where's my sword? AKA my pen. Damn it, I don't have it. I'll have to use this one. It's thinner, but it's more compact. It's like Rokushiki. It's like, Life Return. It makes it for a quicker stab. But wait a minute. He's doing the pose. All right, so Oda's doing something here. I don't know what he's trying to imply here about Rox and Roger. I had my theory last time. It could be real. That they have some relationship. Not like maybe blood, but maybe like an Ace-Luffy dynamic at some point. But there's something going on here. I don't know what, but there is something weird about how he has this pose right now, the sword stance, and Rox has it. But his own variation of it. So something's going on, but we don't know the full detail just yet. Yo, no. Oh my god. The Rox. Oh my god, Roger, what are you fucking doing? Get your head in the game. Stop simping. Okay, this is pissing me off, but in a joking way, kind of. You're telling me, first of all, unlike Luffy, Roger has fucking libido. He has an actual libido. So For all them people out there doing the Luffy Roger parallels, not quite. Roger is his own character, so that's fair. He drinks beer, he drinks alcohol, and he loves women. They did say when Ace was born, they searched various islands because they didn't want to take the chance that Roger had an offspring. So maybe that's based on actual information that Roger might have been a bit of a player. He might have been a bit of a player. So the buck stops at certain indications with Luffy and Roger parallels, but it's not a complete one-to-one. That's the first thing. Number 2, really, Roger? Really? Yeah, this is a gag, but like, focus up, my buddy. You're gonna go fight Rock soon-ish, whatever this timeline is. You're gonna go fight Rocks. What do you mean? Just I've fallen for you and I can't get up. Nah, get up. Get up and do some devastating hockey shit to her. Get up and fucking fold Shakuyoki. This is ridiculous. You are the future king of the pirates. What are you doing? What are you doing? Then again, Luffy has his moments that people won't know in history in the future about, oh, wait, hang on a second. Buggy the clown captured you, although people love Buggy. Cypherpole 9 tossed you in a building? What? The future king of the pirates got stuffed in a building by CP9? Not even 0. CP9 did that to the future king of the pirates? Ooh. Like, yeah, this is one of those stories that people probably don't know. But, like, man, Roger, you just lost a lot of points. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's funny, but man, the Roger Pirates just lost a lot of style points. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. But okay, why do they want Shakuyoki? Don't tell me it's because of libido. There's surely not. Surely it's not because of libido. Also, this stance, Ishaki. God damn, man. God damn. Yo. Maybe with Rayleigh it's different, but like most of the time in bed, she's on top. She's on top. Whoo! Damn it. I like Shakuyoki too much. Damn, really? Heh. You too, Roger. So she's like, my beauty is strong. Again, that fucking Empress ego is very, very title-based. Like, when you achieve the Empress title for the Kujas, apparently your ego about your beauty just extends to the highest tier of narcissism. It's like, okay. It's like an actual tier of evolution for them. But that's interesting. Now, does he like Gloriosa, I wonder? Because she likes him, but he likes Shaki, which is kind of funny. Like, oh, is there like a little love triangle here going on? And then she puts her hand down, like, you know, the goddamn, like, oh, crash. Hey, baby girl. How you doing? Like, but she does it to Roger. Again, this is fucking insane. Future king of the pirates right here. Her beauty humbled even the mightiest warriors. Crazy. Shut the fuck up. What is this? Yo, Roger. Focus. Focus, Roger. Focus, man. Focus. Where is your goddamn willpower? She's like, hello. You should know by now, I'll never submit to another's captivity. Oh, is that how she sees it? Wait a minute. Where's Rayleigh? Where is Rayleigh? Everyone's getting folded. Where is Rayleigh? Because we know at the end of the day, they're basically a married couple. They are essentially a married couple based on Japanese dialogue that's apparently in the official RAWs that people have translated, and it's only used in interactions between a husband and a wife. Supposedly, that's what I've been told. And that's how Rayleigh and Shaki talk to each other in the kanji. So therefore, they basically are a married couple. So Rayleigh, get your future woman. Get your future woman. She's making your captain look bad, man. Unbelievable. God damn. Roger Pirates. Roger Pirates. Just fucking looking extra sad today. Oh. And of course, the women. Yeah. Now, take their Oh my god. Ah, Roger, why? Why did you simp? Oh no. Oh man. Take their treasure. Man, Roger, you're looking so sad. Please, no. Take their treasure. You can take my soul while you're at it. Oh, please don't tell me that was Roger saying that. Oda, please. No. Roger, you know I'm the one who likes you, right? Yo, Gloriosa's like, hey, but what about me? It's like, nah, don't care. Yo, Roger just said nope. Out of the way, Gloriosa. You're blocking the view of Shaki. Wow. Damn. Okay, Roger, you lost more points. Listen, I think younger Shaki is definitely cuter. I think younger Shaki is for sure cuter than her current form. Her current style, not really. Not really rocking with it. However, even in her cuter years, Gloriosa, all the way, all the fucking way, and it's not even close. I'm telling you now. Until we see a better shot of the other Empress, the Torimato, whatever her name is, yo, I'm bringing you guys on screen. This, not this. It's fine. It's good. She's sexy. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, guys and ladies and everything in between that likes this. Come on. This is good, but wait, why are we dunking on Gloriosa? She did not deserve this kind of treatment. She deserved better. Maybe she joined the Rocks Pirates, not only to chase after Roger, obviously, but, you know, because it's like, someone has to appreciate me. It's like, I would appreciate her, for sure. For sure. This is lunacy. So Roger lost points because of simpage, and now he's losing points because, yo, he's not seeing the prize. He's not seeing the prize. That is Gloriosa. He did not see it. He did not see it. Although I guess in the end, Gloriosa lost because this small town girl from South Blue won Roger's heart at the end of the day. Which again, I'm fine with that. I actually like the fact that it would be just a random civilian that Roger fell in love with, ? And had a kid with. I like that more. It wasn't all these fancy women pirates or marines or whatever. No, it was just a random civ with a D, but that sounds wrong. But with the initial D's, yes. But anyway, so fucking pushes her to the side. Insanity. First mate of the Kuja pirates, Shakuyaki. There he is. I was wondering, where the fuck were you at, my guy? Get your future wife under control. Oh, really? It must be hard for you. Yeah, I'm surrounded by a bunch of idiots. I agree. Yo, really? Yo, right now, Rayleigh is looking like my dude. He's looking like my dude. He's standing tall. He's standing strong. Can't fucking believe these goddamn idiots let their guards down. And now we're losing treasure. But she sends him a heart. She sends him a heart. Wink. And then he's like, ew, what the? Gross. Cooties. Get away from me, woman. Yo. Really, you have no idea. Okay, let's advance. Let's push on. Empress Gloriosa. It's the Navy. Get moving with the loot. Don't leave a single crumb behind. We've spotted Roger and the Kuja pirates. Quick, snap a picture. It will be worth a fortune. Knock it off, really. Oh, what? Because of the fucking Kuja pirates? Let's see. On it. Hey, at least let us keep some of our food. Nah, pirates, man, pirates. Hey, hurry it up. We gotta set sail. Oh, now Roger fucking, like, gets his mind in gear. Of course. Roger, isn't that Garp? Oh, this might also go into Shaki stuff about how Garp apparently chased her. Roger, isn't that Garp ship? What did you just say? Oh, now he locks in. All right, boys, time to let loose. All right, men, new plan. Ah! So we have Rayleigh, Sunbell. I think that's Gabon. That one fucking gnome dwarf dude. And then we have a young Roger panel and a young Garp panel side by side. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Oh, we definitely zooming in for that. Pirate Gold D. Roger, the future king of the pirates and father of Ace. Crush them, both of them say. A young Garp. By the way, Oda is so inconsistent with how he depicts young Garp. Like, God damn it, please. He's a vice admiral at this point. Really? Was that stated? This should be pre-God Valley. Wait a minute. Whoa. He's been a vice admiral for how long? How long has Garp been a vice admiral of the Navy? What the fuck? Okay. That's new, I feel like. Maybe. Anyway, what? Let me see the chat. Let's go in here. Hot take, Gloria. Rogue was living in the South Blue on Bar Tilly. Yes, she was living in the South Blue. So that South Blue girl really knew how to sway the king. Gave birth in South Blue. Yes. Good versus bad timeline. True. I have to just assume that that's the canon to the majority of the One Piece world has very bad taste in women. Apparently, it's like crazy. It wasn't stated before, but yeah, he refuses the promotion of well, yeah, we know that he refuses. We know that he refuses during the Ed War, 27 years ago, and I think he refuses again during the battle with Shiki on Marineford during Roger's execution. Because, of course, you supposedly are said to bring in Roger, which that didn't really happen. But, like, he refuses then. He refuses during the Ed War. He probably refuses during the, we know he does. We probably did. During God Valley. Because God Valley is apparently how he actually earned the hero title. He earned the hero title from God Valley. So he probably refused then. But that's still insane. So he's been a vice admiral for a long-ass time. I'm going to have to bring up the timeline. Like, how long has he been a vice admiral for? Vice Admiral Monkey D. Garp. Future hero of the Marines and grandfather of Luffy. Okay. Note that they didn't say father of Dragon. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't want to stir the controversy. I know there are some people that do believe that. I don't. But yeah, we know he refuses the promotion. That's not the question. I'm just like, damn, he's been a vice admiral for so long. Meteor Fist. Oh, the cannonball thing. Yeah, that's cool. He brought that back. Ugh, there it is. Ara Mitama, reference to a violent kind of spirit in Shinto. Is that Roger? Is that a Roger attack? What the fuck? Ara Mitama. All right, I'm going to look that up later. Just to keep this thing moving. Ara Mitama. That's another new attack from Roger. Holy shit. It just had to be Garp's ship of all the Marines. Garp. Roger. And what is this clash? There's gaps forming on both of them, but Garp. Punch. Roger. Roger the Garp. Slashes, but again, it's not a slash. It's more of an impact, kind of like Rox's technique. So again, when Oden said, huh? It phased through. It really phased through him. Like, he has this weird hockey sword technique, just like Rox, that isn't meant for cutting. It's just for either blunt damage or it somehow traverses through people and objects, like Ryo maybe, and other types of hockey. Okay, that's still kind of cool though. We get like a Clash of Conquerors hockey. So even back then, Garp had Conquerors hockey coding. Same with Roger. This is a fucking stupid panel, but it kind of goes hard. Roger and Garp and Rox. Okay. Three who would be spoken of as legends in the Great Pirate Era. Oh no, people are gonna upscale Garp. People are gonna upscale Garp. Yep. But remember, because I know some of you guys don't like this. I know you don't, but I'm gonna bring it up right here, right now. I understand Garp gets a lot of wank. He does. But then you have moments like this. You literally have canon moments like this at like a much stronger point, mind you. What's happening here? Garp and Sengoku, much older, past God Valley, still arguably at their peaks, if not their peaks here. What happens? Oh, Shiki comes in and says, yeah, where's Roger? And they have a whole fucking, like, smackdown in Marineford. Like, half of Marineford from their battle was completely destroyed. And in some translations, they say, the Vice Admiral is hurt. Get medical help. So, I get it. Oda does this on purpose to upscale Garp a lot. But remember, at the end of the day, who gets more shine in this encounter? It's Shiki. And then when you think about Shiki's words in Chapter 0, who does he glaze after Roger's death? It's Whitebeard. So I know people want to upscale Garp, but the pecking order is still Roger, at this point, because of the flashback, it's like so fucking close now. Rocks, and then underneath Rocks is Whitebeard. Underneath Whitebeard, but maybe not too far off, is Shiki, and then underneath Shiki is Garp, and then close to Garp is like Sengoku. That's the pecking order. That's the pecking order of power in the golden era, in the fucking old era. That's the hierarchy. I know people want to catapult now Garp, who's like down here. They want to catapult Garp all the way now up to like somewhere with Whitebeard. No, I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that. But I digress. I know people will. I'm not going to do that. Nope. No, thank you. I know the fucking pecking order. Anyway, what's going on in the chat? Let me see. But yeah, he refuses. New Roger move. Yes, this is a new Roger move. Not gonna lie, Garp came output way cleaner in that clash. It does kind of make it look like that. I won't lie. Whitebeard was from this era too. I know. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just re-emphasizing because I can already see it, Julius. I can already see it because it's the narration box. Who do they highlight? Roger, Garp, and Rocks. And then they go on to say, these three who would be spoken of as legends in the Great Pirate Era. That doesn't say Whitebeard, but we know who Whitebeard is. We know what Shiki does later on. So it's like, yeah, I get Whitebeard. I mean, I get Garp getting this kind of love, especially from this panel, but let's not, like, change history here. Let's not change history. But I get it. I know the Garp fans. I know the Garp fans are like, yes. Let's see. If you upscale Whitebeard, you gotta upscale Garp. All I'm gonna say is that, like, hey, listen. God Valley, when I said Garp was kind of like the kid of the rooftop, and Roger was the Luffy, and Whitebeard, and Rocks is the Kaido. Just how Kid didn't do much on the rooftop, really, in the grand scheme of things, to Kaido. Luffy was doing most of the work. I will say this. I'm rescinding it by a notch. Garp probably did more work than I would have initially thought on God Valley. I'll admit that. But at the end of the day, who is still carrying? Because I want to see the fight. We probably won't, but I want to see the fight. At the end of the day, Roger and Garp versus Rocks, who was carrying most of the work? It's probably Roger. It's probably Roger. Okay? So I can upscale him a little bit, but I'm not going to say he's stronger than Whitebeard. I don't even know if I'm willing to say he's equal to Whitebeard because, again, Shiki, who goes 1v2 against a stronger Garp and a stronger Sengoku together, has to have both of them fight him. And then once he's free from prison, what does he say after Roger's execution? Well, Whitebeard, I guess it's your era. Like, he even puts himself below Whitebeard and has to wait it out for 20 years. We're still waiting. But, he claims that. And Shiki is an asshole. He is a narcissist, too. He puts his own, person above everyone else. For him to say Whitebeard is now the era's face after Roger, that's a big deal. So if you're now saying this guy is ahead of you, and you just took on two of these legendary dudes by yourself, what does that say about one of those dudes that's getting sauce right now? It probably means not even at his best, he probably isn't as good against Whitebeard. It might be more bundled together than we initially thought, but at the end of the day, within this bundle, Whitebeard is still leading the pack next to Garp, Sengoku, and Shiki. He is. And then Roger, in this scope, is outside of it. He's outside the scope. And then, of course, Rocks too. So that's why I'll just leave it at right there, because I want to continue this. But I'll give him a little love. I'll give Garp love. I'll give him that love. But let's not shit on Prime Whitebeard. Let's not shit on Shiki. I know the narration box is putting these guys together and Rocks is popping off, but let's cool it. Let's cool it, because I can already see the Twitter. I can already see it now. But at this time, their blood burned with passion of youth. Of course. What, the Empress Gloriosa? Huh? Thud. The Kuja were at the height of their popularity at this time. No one could speak of this era without mentioning them. Sure. Sister. Oh, sister. Okay, that's definitely new. They're sisters. Not like sister. No. They're, maybe sister. I don't know how the biology works on the Kuja pirates. I don't know. Do you all call each other my brother, my sister? Are they actually like the Boa Hancock siblings? Are they siblings? I would like to think so. If she's saying this, sister, hang in there. My heart, it aches. Oh, here we go again. Here we go. Many saw them as idols, and their wanted posters fetched very high prices. I can only imagine. Stalkers taking creep shots became a daily nuisance for the crew. Oh my god. We're actually giving them the whole idol treatment over here. Oh god. Oh, okay. Going bar for bar. Soon after this encounter, Shakuyaki was crowned Empress, and her popularity continued to grow to an unimaginable level. So after this, but maybe Rocks poaches her soon, like Gloriosa, I would have to imagine. Ida's Tavern. Oh, shit. Fine. What we're in the actual flashback for. The fucking giants and stuff. Yeah. So, Ida's Tavern. I saw Loki drowning after the ship capsized. He's always acting up so badly when you're not around. I honestly wonder whether I should help him or not. You should. Both of you should. Sorry. Thank you for saving him. Loki, pull yourself together. Damn, is that Harold saying that? Yo. What the hell? You shouldn't have even been hesitating to help. Oh, shit. So, Ida is scolding these other giants like, hey, go help him. See, that's what I was saying. Why can't Ida just raise Loki? If everyone doesn't like Loki, but they can't say it, just give her to Ida. Give him to Ida, and Ida would have raised him right. How would you feel if Loki would have died? Come on, Ida. Look, Loki's the one who's selfish and took the ship and sailed off. Oh, did he now? So what if he did? He can just stand by to let a kid die? I drag him under and drown him myself 100 times over for doing that. Yo, Ida's such a good woman. Ida's such a good woman. I didn't ask anyone to save me. Oh, this fucking idiot kid. Damn it! That piss poor attitude was what I'm talking about. You lost your mom, and your dad's always quite busy. I bet you must get pretty lonely, don't you, Loki? Ida, just fucking raise him. I don't understand. This is some bullshit. Oh, but he's the crown prince. Fuck. Who cares? No one takes care of him there at the palace. No one takes care of him. Everyone thinks he's a nuisance. You might as well give him to the quote-unquote other nuisances. Shut up, you old hag. Oh my god, that's crazy. Wouldn't it be better to stay with us? No way I would ever want that. And Harujin also says that. No, I don't want my brother to stay here. I'm on to you, Ida. You're just acting all motherly, so we'll let you move into the castle, aren't you? You're just a gold digger. Nah, that's your mom. That's your mom. Ida is made of something far better than what your mom was made of. Screw you, Loki. What did you say? Huh? It's unacceptable. Apologize this instant. Don't you care how Ida feels? Yo, fucking Harujin and Harold are like, damn, Loki, you idiot. And then Ida, aw, he's just being a little silly. You kids are just so cute. Chew. You being so sweet. Why are you being so sweet to him? I hate how he says such mean things to you, stupid Loki. Oh, that's the girl that takes over, I think, the bar. I think it is. Mato, are you crying again? The world is full of kind and beautiful people. I wonder if this is going to get retconned, that she's, like, a daughter of Ida. And, like, that's, like, Harujin and Loki's sister. I'm sick of this goddamn country. Every single one of you is always weak and dirty. Filthy. I'm going to be free like rocks. He got that mindset. From then on, each time Rox had visited the country to recruit Harold, Loki would attempt to join the Rox pirate crew. He would ultimately never get his way. Yo, imagine though. Imagine if Rox actually did say, all right, fuck it, join. I mean, Harold would be pissed. Harold would be like, not my son, not my kid, no. But just think, if he went to God Valley, I don't know if he would have done much of anything, but like damn, but like damn. Aren't you happy? I'm going to follow him out to sea. 'Cause I hate you all right back. So he's saying, wouldn't you all be happy if I left anyway? Some would feel that way. Several months after the Rox crews take over a pirate island. Okay. Where the hell did you come from? I'm here to join the Rox pirate crew. Yeah, maybe in your dreams, but it ain't gonna happen. You won't even lay eyes on them. Who? Is that Loki? Did Loki make it all the way to God Valley? God Valley. Pirate Island. No, I would think not. Surely not. And who the fuck? We still have to see Captain John. And we still have to see that, the gunslinger that is from Oda's other manga series. We have to see him. There's like the guy with the claws. So there's still a couple of Rox pirate members that we still have to meet. The Rox pirates, the ocean's all-stars of evil. See that fish-shaped boulder? That fish-shaped boulder, is that what they're calling that? Oh, wait, I just realized. Yeah, you're right. Wait a minute. It's not a skull yet. Did someone... if he hurt a Gate of Justice, did Rox, like, carve out a skull face in there? I mean, that would make sense, because now it's a pirate island. But they said it was a fish-shaped back in the day. I guess so, sure. Huh. okay. You see that fish-shaped boulder over there? That's where they said to be held up. So they're kind of mocking him, like, yeah, okay, buddy. You want to go see Captain Rocks? He's up there. You want to go to him? Go ahead. But, like, there's, like, an entire island of people. Who the... what? Who are you? He looks like a Demon Slayer character. Like, he looks like a Hashira from Demon Slayer. Whoa. What are you, first of all? And who are you? This weird coat reminds me like he is a Hashira character from Demon Slayer. He has a sword? Question mark? He has something on his back. Are his eyes slitted? Like, or sewn? That would be gnarly. And his markings. Axes. Is this Silver Axe? Oh, I forgot. I forgot about Silver Axe. He was brought up in the Ultimate Chapter. Is this Silver Axe? Oh, Lord. Are we giving Silver Axe gas? This guy? Yo. I thought it would be like Captain John, the one gunslinger, the fishman that we saw on that one panel, the claw dude. No. It's got to be Silver Axe. Silver Axe. This is Silver Axe. Okay. I was also going to say, is this the guy with the burn scars? Because I'm seeing like a little bit of fire iconography down here, like right here. But then I noticed his cloak. He has like axe patterns on him. So I'm like, okay, this has got to be Silver Axe. Because that's the only other axe person that we know of the Rocks Pirates. There's a guy just called Silver Axe. So I guess this guy. I guess this guy. And he has a silver axe, I'm going to imagine. Like, I just made me realize, like, he's coming out like he's Bui. He's coming out like he's Bui from fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. Gonna pull out that massive axe and just throw it at a mountaintop or something. If you're dead set on meeting the head that way, but the deeper you go into our island, the madder the bastards get. Yeah. So good luck with that. It's a death wish. Yeah. And then this guy fucking stomps on him. He actually stomps on him. What the fuck? Okay. This guy's gonna kill him. So this rando guy stomps on him. Take that. And then, yeah, that'll teach ya. And then, what? Is he gonna do like some like almighty push? Almighty push. And then fucking fling him? Who? Okay. Oda, why are you cooking? Why are you cooking? First of all, Silver Axe. I saw the title card. I just saw the title card. Silver Axe. Silver Axe. It's Silver Axe. Wrong scene. Wrong scene. Wrong scene. Silver Axe. It's Silver Axe. First of all, his design at first glance gives me Zephyr Sensei, which that would be kind of cool, but no, surely not. Surely not. Secondly, Silver Axe, this design, is this... Because we're doing a lot of lore. There have been a lot of implications on parental figures and stuff. Even in this chapter, with the title card, or for Roger's title card, it says the father of Ace. Is this guy Don Creed's dad? Was Don Creed's dad a Rocks Pirate member? Like, he kind of looks like him, no? Does he not? Like, not Don Krieg. Excuse me. Axe Hand Morgan. Because it would make so much well, not so much, but like, hold on, let me manga, like a little, right? A little, doesn't he? He kind of has. He has the stereotypical. Hold on, where's the panel? No, that's no. Where's it? I have so many tabs. No. Here we go. He has the short hairstyle. He kind of has that face look, like that brick-faced look. He has an axe. Like, is this supposed to be Axe Hand Morgan's dad? Like, the family secret is axe style? Yo, man. Oh, that would be crazy. That would be fucking crazy. Axe Hand Morgan is somehow getting glazed in the big 2025. In the big 2025, Axe Hand Morgan may be getting glazed. He may be getting glazed right now. That's insane. Oh, man. Okay. Oda, once again, this flashback has had some really good designs. Really good designs. This Silver Axe, I mean, he was mentioned in the Rocks Pirates, but I never thought, like, he'd be getting sauce. We would, like, see him maybe in the background. He's getting sauce. Come here. Grab. Picks up a dude with his bare hand. He's huge, by the way. Which, I mean, One Piece character, sure. But, like, he's big. He's also built. He's built like a goddamn brick house. He's picking up a dude with his bare hands. Just fucking, yeah. Like, the guy's head is as big as my mic, and he's picking him up. Holy shit. And again, like Bui, he has a fucking huge axe. All right, yo, Silver Axe, you have my attention. And his glasses have X marks on them. Interesting. All right, so far, I'm liking this. The Rocks Pirates are getting glazed. And I'm like, yo, why are the Roger Pirates they're getting so much negative Riz. They're getting so much negative aura. But the Rocks Pirates are getting so much. It's crazy. It's insane. The Rocks Pirates are looking clean. Oh, okay. So picks up the guy. Wait, put me down. Ja, it's Kyo the Hitman. Kyo the Wicked. Wait, that's the same title as Shiki. The Wicked. Is that like a kind of like the Great Pirate? Is that just like a title you can receive? The Wicked. Kyo the Wicked. Yo, Oda has to be doing a callback to Bui. He has to be doing a callback to Bui from Yu Yu Hakusho. If you don't know Bui, go look him up. He's fucking insane. He's gnarly. Future Silver Axe. So that's going to be his epithet later on. Silver Axe. Okay. What Sheik? I was just saying. Whoa. Dude, this flashback. What are we talking about? Shiki's rival. Yo, stop. Shiki's rival? So, wait a minute. I mean, we don't know when he dies, but most likely this is the guy that was on Thriller Bark as well, that Moria. Moria's been getting all these goddamn people. Moria should have been way better. His zombie army should have been way better. 1. 2. If he is Shiki's rival, which now explains his title, number 2. 3. Are you saying if he lived that long? We don't know his journey. Shiki might have outgrown him. The Golden Lion Shiki, Silver Axe. What's the fucking Japanese for that? Kinkaku and Ginkaku. Gin and Kin, I think it is. If you put Silver Axe here at his best, whatever that is, is he comparable? Oh my fucking Christ. I mean, he's not that strong now, but yo, why does the Rocks Pirates have like the best crew? Like, yo, I'm sorry, Roger Pirates. I mean, you guys are still cool. It's just like, damn. Wow. The Rocks Pirates are so much better. They're just coming out as studs. They're coming out as studs right now. Yeah, it's Loki's flashback, so it's all painted around them. So you kind of have to like give narrative credence, but like, yo, come on. The Rocks Pirates are like really built right now. You know what I mean? They're really built. We still don't have Captain John. I don't think we have that Fishman guy. We don't have the guy who is from Oda's other side story, like Ryoma. We don't have him yet. We don't have the guy with the claws that was in the background on God Valley. We don't have him yet. Like, Rock Pirates are built different. They're built different. They are built different, man. Crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me read some in chat a little bit. I have to assume that it's canon. Oh, yeah, I read that. Let's see. Wipers from... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oda's avatar is a fish. Oh, true. I never think about that. Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me see the island. Wait a minute. Let me see the island. Oh, I guess you could say that's his avatar. Like, I mean, we know, like, his, like, little, like, persona he makes himself is a fish. Yes. I guess the island could represent Oda. That's funny. Okay. Notice the chin? The chin. What about his chin? He has an X. Does... Ooh! Axe hand? Hold on. Does Axe Hand Morgan have a scar on his chin? Axe Hand Morgan. Let me see if I type in face. Not capitalized. Face. Do we ever see his face? Do we ever actually see Captain Morgan's face? Yo, that's crazy, though. That's crazy that we could be getting Captain Morgan Glaze in the Big 25. In the Big 25, 2-5, Captain Morgan is getting Glaze. And the remake of the anime is not out yet. Okay, I found his face. All right, chat. You tell me. Yay or nay? I'll zoom in, too. Yay or nay? Am I cooking? I mean, probably other people already had this theory or, like, talked about this yesterday when the chapter came out. But am I cooking? Is there something here? Is there something here? Or am I missing something? Like, does someone else have an X mark on their chin that I'm forgetting about? I feel like this would make so much sense. I feel like this would. Yes? Okay, good. All right. I got one person saying yes. That's fine. That's fine with me then. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, fuck. This chapter. Wait. Why was no one talking about this chapter? Like the last couple of chapters. This has been good. What's Shiki's rival doing here? Shiki had a fucking rival. I can't believe this. The strong gathered around rocks, and their presence attached with stronger results. Stay back. He'll kill you. Yeah, get the fuck out of his way. What just happened? Wait, did he do that? Okay, wait, did Silver Axe, like, carve into the mountain the eyeballs? Oh, that's definitely a feat. That's for sure a feat. He cut open the mountaintop to make the eyeballs? What a view. Look at that scenery. Busting a couple of holes in this place was the right call, after all. Ain't that right? Oh, was that rocks? Also, look at his top men. Wait a minute. Yo, I'm sorry. I keep stopping, but this chapter's actually good. I don't know why I didn't hear a lot of people talking about this. Like, the last, like, 2 chapters, I heard so much fervor on the internet. Like, oh my god. But no one talked about this chapter. No, there was no hype from what I could like feel from like the online presence. But look at this. They think that they are like the Espada. Look at this elite lineup. Look at this. Like, yo, this guy is gonna go right up here. Now imagine if he got like King Harold. Imagine Harold said yes. Honestly, if Harold or Loki would have joined too, outside of Joy Boy's potential crew and the Straw Hats EOS, and maybe post EOS like a prologue, so like what we see in the SBSs, them older, outside of that condition for the Straw Hats and Joy Boy's pirate crew, yo, I'm sorry, Roger Pirates. I'm sorry, but like in theory, the Rocks Pirates are looking like one of the best fucking crew to ever exist. This is insane. This fucking like silhouette lineup makes this entire crew look nasty. It makes them look nasty. Like they're ready to go fuck up like the world government right now. And I love that. And I love that right now. Holy shit. As I was saying, there are 2 devil fruits. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. As I was saying, there are 2. Count them. There are 2 devil fruits that I'm after. One of them's most likely on Elbaf. The fruit. Okay, so we are again hyping up the Elbaf fruit. This fruit better be good. It can't be the shrink. I don't care what people want. The shrink is probably not what it is. If it is, why would Rox want that? Unless it's some Quantumanium shit. Rox wanting the shrink, it doesn't feel right. So whatever Loki's fruit is, Rox wanted it. I'll show its true power if Harold eats it. So wait, even if he doesn't if he doesn't get it, dude, oh my god. Yo, Harold, you're getting so much glaze. He's getting so much glaze from Rox. Rox really wanted Harold. Even if he did not eat the fruit, which he's Blackbeard's dad, so that says a lot. He wants Harold to eat it and join his crew. Wow. So I wonder if Harold would have joined, would he have been like his Odin? Like Marco was the 1st Division commander even back then when Odin was around. Well, let's be real. Whitebeard's right-hand man at that time was Odin. It was Odin. Would Harold be Rox's right-hand man over Whitebeard? Is Harold stronger at this point than Whitebeard and Shiki? Oh man, I'm gonna have to power scale later. But, oh man, this is something to think about. There's a lot of power scaling with this. A lot of crazy shit, especially with Silver Axe and Harold and Whitebeard and Shiki. Oh man, Garp, Roger, Shakoyaki, so much. Like damn. Hey, Captain John! Yo, Captain John's already in the clique. Nice. Oh, shit. He's not gonna get any gas, please? Well, we'll need those Galera folks, too. Oh my god. They want to go get the Galera people? They want to go get the goddamn, shipwright giants? Oh, Lord. If they would have done that, they would have won. Captain John knows about him too. Huh, interesting. Because he wasn't, as far as we saw, he wasn't on God Valley. He wasn't on Elbaf. So he knows about the Galera, unless Rox told him, but he knows about the Galera. Yo, John, you're so fucking interesting. I want to know what's going on with you, man. I want to know what's going on with you. He wants to go get the Galera folks. I've heard they're legends, but Pirate Captain John. Big Mom's already in the clique in her beautiful state. Nice. I'm using all my contacts to try and track them down, but there's nothing about a frozen army of giants. So they were kept secret. Pirate Captain Charlotte Lilland, aka Future Big Mom. Nice. Whitebeard, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Even if you find them, what good are a bunch of corpses now? You never know. You never know. Fucking Streusen. I forgot about this motherfucker, but true. Pirate Streusen. Lilland's pirate in crime. Partner in crime. Yeah, exactly. There's no way to bring those guys back. Shut it. We're talking about dreams. Don't be a downer. Oh, shit. Who? Who the fuck? Wait. He has more dudes? Rox has more fucking... Oh, Oda. Whoa. Yo, you are creating more people for Rox Pirates. Dude, I'm telling you, the Rox Pirates, they're getting crazier. What is this guy? His hair looks like it's on fire, or like Luffy's like Zoan form. Even if they did come back to life, they have no reason to listen to us. Who are you? You have a weird face and a mustache. Pirate Barbell. Have we heard of Pirate Barbell? I don't think we have. I don't think we've heard of a pirate named Barbell. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think we've heard of a pirate named Barbell. Maybe we have, and this guy's like super obscure. Pirate Captain Barbell. A catfish fishman. He's a catfish? This guy does not, unless Oda changed his design, but there was a fishman on Rox's crew, but he looked completely different. So this guy is the... Notice that, by the way. Notice that. Jinbei on our crew, number 1. There is Sunbell on Roger's crew. On Whitebeard's crew, he has a fishman. On Rox's crew, this guy has a fishman. Joy Boy, Mermaid Princess, or he probably had a fishman of his own. The top motherfuckers have fishmen. The top dudes in the annals of history have a fishman on their crew. Let that be known. Kaido's already here. Whoa. Okay, so this must not be so far after. This must not be so far long before God Valley. So at some point, the Marines are going to steal Rox's treasure. They're going to steal the treasure, whatever that is. Also, what's the second fruit? He never said the second fruit. Yami Yami? Is that why Blackbeard knows about it? Hydrate. That's why we need Harold. He is the current king of Elbaf, so they're thinking he knows information. I mean, kind of. I mean, the only one that knew information was Fallbeard, right? Yeah, it was Fallbeard, but even he said he hasn't had contact from them in years, and for giants, years could be like centuries. Like it's been a long time. We don't know when they were taken down. That's going to be an SBS question for sure. And then a young Kaido. By the way, this might be a hot take, but I think young Kaido looks better than Prime Kaido, design-wise. I like young Kaido. So Kaido says, can't we just use our strength to force them to obey us? Oh, fucking might makes right. Back then, too. We can do the same thing to Harold, right? Nah, Kaido, not yet. Nah, Kaido. Nah, you can try, but it ain't gonna work that way. Pirate, Kaido, future king of the beast. Yo, okay, yo. Rox had the goddamn crew. He had it on lock. Rox had such a fucking stacked crew. Yo, Rox fucking kicked him. And I don't know if he had Conqueror's Hockey or not, but Rox kicked his ass and said, shut the fuck up, you dumbass. Never say that again, you damn brat. Calm down, Rox. Ooh. Yo, Kaido, fucking getting scolded. Hey, why you Kaido, you too. Stop it right now. Yo, Shiki. Shiki actually has to intervene. Oh my god. We just got this island. Do you two want to turn it into ruin already? Yo, like Kaido could match. Like they're trying to say Kaido can match. I doubt that. A group like this is bound to implode sooner or later, but that isn't the time. Right now, let's hold off on that until we cash in a little more. Get your horn-headed rookie. So Captain John was saying, listen, before we implode, money, baby. Let's fucking get what we want done first. Harold's my good pal. Oh, really? Wow. He really wants Harold. I'll crush you if you say that again. Got it, Kaido? Yo, Kaido looking like, ugh. I thought I was your best man. Like, nah, not even close, kid. Not even close. Oh my god, this looks like a fucking fan art piece. This looks like an absolute fan art piece. Like you would see someone make fan art in the style of One Piece. Yo, this is actually a Studley panel. Nah, you guys get to see. No, actually too big. Too big. Hang on. Let me do this. Yo, it's the Rocks Pirates. So I think we basically have everyone. We have everyone. I mean, the Claw dude, we didn't get him. Or I think the goddamn gunslinger. But we pretty much got most and more people than I expected. So we have the catfish guy. We have the gangster guy. He's still here. Whitebeard, Ocho, aka maybe oh my god, Caribou's dad. Stussy's here. Shiki, Strusen, like he's actually a top fucking competitor. Captain John, Kaido, Big Umamu looking yum. And then this guy, Garbon, I think his name is. Then we have Silver Axe pulling up. We have the gunslinger. We have the axe guy. Like, yo, Rocks really had a crew, man. He had one of the best crew in pirate history. By far. Outside of Joy Boy and outside of Luffy, in the future, he has the best crew. Like, this is insane. Yeah, their mindsets are not like that. They're not. But, yo, they had results. Like, again, I keep bringing it up. There is the argument that even though Luffy has parallels to Roger in a lot of ways, there have been arguments, and I have been on this case too. Like, I had a tweet about it years ago. You can actually make the argument Luffy is like, he's like the inverse of Rocks. Where, like, he has a very similar lineup, you can argue. Like, this is Jinbei, this is Sanji, this is Zoro. Like, he has a fucking lineup of dudes that would be considered very prominent. And if he gets Yamato and Loki, although that last one, it will almost be like he's like an inverse version of Rocks. But, like, what if the Rocks Pirates could actually have cooperation with each other? That's the Straw Hat Pirates. That's essentially the Straw Hat Pirates. They have the mindset of the Roger Pirates, but what if they were stacked like the Rocks Pirates? That together gets the Straw Hat Pirates right now. That's how I see it. And honestly, it fucking shows. It shows. Listen up, you idiots. I'm sorry, listen up, you lot. Elbaf is the key to bringing down the Holy Land, is it now? If any of you don't buy that, then get lost. It's your choice if you want to stand with me on the day of destiny. But if you've got the guts, follow me. I'll take you to the World Summit. Okay. This is foreshadowing. By the way, Rocks Pirates. Love it. This is foreshadowing. Take you to the World Summit. We're going to have a panel exactly like this, and it's going to be for the Blackbeard Pirates. I need someone, not just for me, but for the community. I need someone who is a better artist than me. Please redo this with the Blackbeard Pirates. Like, the fucking current Blackbeard Pirates. What the fuck is this? Okay, sure. Why not? Yo, shout out the artist. This person right here. I need someone right now, or in the future. This is going to be this panel right here. Right here. The future Blackbeard Pirates, whether it be at the end of this arc or in this arc, whatever it is, Oda is setting up, not by Rocks, but by his successor, his son. This is what's going to happen in the future. This is what's going to happen. They're going to go to the Holy Land. Now, why is Elbaf so important? I have no idea. Does Blackbeard know that? No idea. But it is important. It's important. But I think Blackbeard has a different motive. He has a different mindset to get to the same course that his dad wants to do. But nonetheless, I'm telling everyone right now, and I think most people now buy it, which is good, Blackbeard's gonna make his move sooner rather than later. And when we do, it's to fulfill what his father could not do. He's coming back for that empty throne. Quote, empty throne. And we're gonna have a panel just like this, or something similar with the Blackbeard Pirates. Yep. Yep. Wow, this chapter's great. This flashback overall might be one of the best fucking flashbacks, because I saw the chapter's over. But this flashback might be the best flashback. Like, just out of sheer hype. Sheer hype alone. Like, damn. This is... Because not only are we getting hype, we're getting lore, we're getting character building, we're getting so much. The art, by the way, is phenomenal. This is peak Oda. Love this. I just can't, man. I just can't. This fucking chapter is so goddamn good, man. It's so good. Oh, man. Oh man, we got a lot in this chapter. We got the Kuja Pirates being reintroduced, kind of getting a little bit of their lore and how they've worked. People are sleeping on Gloriosa. People need to stop sleeping on Gloriosa. Like, nah. Also, at some point, he gets Gloriosa. Some point. But she loves Roger, but that was not reciprocated. Very funny. And they were treated more like idols than nuisances back then. Interesting. We saw the other empresses, Shakuyaki, obviously. She got massive love, massive glaze, made the Roger Pirates look like simps. Didn't like that. But we also met Trio Toma. So Trio Toma, in the future, will be one of the empresses. The idea is that she might be Luffy's mom. I could see it. If Oda just had to say fuck it. But the Roger Pirates, back in their younger days, looking like simps, didn't really appreciate that, but gave glaze to Shakuyaki, which is like, oh shit. Roger was doing his stance, so he has the stance even back then. He has the stance. So there's got to be something going on with Roger and Rocks that we need to explore. Something's going on there. Ray-chan and Shakuyaki meeting for the first time, maybe, or not the first time, but something like that. Very cute. Garp and Roger actually have a clash in this chapter, and it's actually not the most hype thing in this chapter. Crazy. The clash itself, it's not the best panel, but it's good. It's good to serve what it is. I know people are gonna upscale Garp. We went over this. He can get upscaled. It's just you have to upscale other characters too now with it, because there's other information. Like Shiki right here, which we're going to get to Shiki too in this chapter. But like, Shiki needs to get upscaled too then. Is what it is. We get more love sickness stuff, so that's kind of funny. Oh yeah, let me look this up. What is this new attack that Roger has? What is this called? The Aramata? Mitama. Oh, what? Aramitama. This looks like the oh my god, what are the Sharingan actually called? Like the Tomo beads? Sharingan design. What? The Tomos? Are they called Tomos? Sharingan yeah, I think it's called Tomo. In Naruto, the Sharingan Tomo refers to the common-like symbol that appears around the eye pupils with the Sharingan is activated. Each additional Tomo enhances the Sharingan. Right. Yeah. We've seen that also with NL too, with the Raijin symbol. It's like a Tomo symbol, but is it blood? Is it just supposed to be like blood or something? Like what is this thing? The Aramata. Aramata bleach. What? What, like blood stain? What is this thing? In Shinto belief, the Aramata, also known as a rough spirit or violent spirit, is one of the 4 aspects of a spirit, specifically referring to the aggressive, forceful side. It is associated with war, combat, and the manifestation of deity power during times of conflicts or natural disasters. Essentially, it's the wild, untamed energy within a spirit, both human and divine. That goes into his other attack's name, Divine Departure. So Roger has a lot of spirituality when it comes to his attack names. Also, wild, untamed youth. Although Roger is a happy-go-lucky fellow for the most part, like Luffy sometimes. But we do get some characteristics that he is a lot more hornier than Luffy. But, okay. This is a spirit of, like, testosterone, if you really want to go that far. It's like a spirit of testosterone, war, combat. Okay. So his attack is probably something that's, like, again, very rocks. It's, like, out there for, like, a bombastic attack. Most likely. Shakayaki becomes Empress. That's pretty cool, getting information on that. Loki and Ida, he's trying to go out to sea to be like rocks and join his crew. Ida giving him love. He should really just fucking be raised by Ida. I don't understand why that's not happening. It's very, very cute and wholesome. Harold, you gotta do better. Yeah, so we have that. We have Pirate Island when they got it captured by the Rocks Pirates. We get fucking Sorax's introduction, and this guy is a goddamn stud. He may or may not be related to Axeham Morgan. I'm not too sure, but I mean, good lord. Rocks, like, makes the goddamn holes in the fucking Pirate Island, looking like a stud with his crew in hand. We see Captain John, Big Mom, talking about the Galala Pirates. We see Whitebeard chilling. We see Storusen. We get a new Roger Pirates member, Pirate Barbell. I don't know if he's ever mentioned. A young Kaido again, acting like a brat, so he's getting fucking stomped on. That's fucking hilarious. Again, Shiki actually has to intervene here. Also, Shiki, apparently this guy is Shiki's rival. So the Golden Lion and the Silver Axe. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. World building there. John saying, hey, let's calm down and get our shit together. Harold is getting a massive glaze from Rocks. Again. Also, what are the 2 devil fruits that he wants? He wants, one of them is what's on Elbaf. So this fruit, again, is getting hyped up for something. The second fruit, what could it be? Is it the Yami Yami fruit? Is it Emu's fruit? Whatever Emu has right now, does he want that fruit too? Not the Nika fruit at all. Maybe. So yeah, Elbaf's important, and we see the Rocks Pirates. Amazing. Just fucking amazing. So, I wonder, is the wiki updated yet? Is the wiki updated so we can actually have, like, a full rundown of the, like, Rocks Pirates? Rocks Pirates. Let me see. Let's see. I think it is. Yeah, so who is this fishman? Is this fishman, like, just... Did he get retconned? Or is it just another fucking random fishman? So we have Rocks, Whitebeard, Shiki, Miss Buckingham, a.k.a. Stusen, Don Marlowe, Ochocho, Guzan, Charlotte Linland, Kaido, Captain John, Glorioso, Strusen, Gilbastard. That's his name. Gilbastard. That's a fucking good name. We haven't seen him yet. Well, we're now going to have to sweep this in. Silver Axe. We're going to have to add the new Fishman guy in as well. There's the Claw dude that we saw as well. The Claw person that, I don't know if we're ever going to get information on him. But yeah, there's this guy right here. He's also on Thriller Bark, but I don't know if Oda is ever going to give him sauce or whatever. Probably not. Yeah, so the zombie soldiers. So then this guy probably has the soul, the shadow of Silver Axe. That guy's Gazan. That's the goddamn guy with the claws. This guy's Captain John. Wow. Moria should have had a way better fucking build if he's had these guys. If he had these guys, really. It's like, yo, come on now. Come on, Moria. Come on, man. But okay. Now, we didn't get that Valley yet. However, next chapter, we could get God Valley. I'm holding out hope. I'm holding out for a hope. And we still also have not gotten the treasure stolen for the Rocks Pirates. And we still have not had Harold go to the Holy Land to meet Emu, to make the deal, to sacrifice something, whatever that is. So that still hasn't happened. Oda's really, really pulling that along. So that's going to be interesting at some point. Okay. All right. Let's go over chat. And then we'll end the stream. We had a nice, good, long stream today. Well, good long stream when it comes to a single One Piece chapter. All right, where did I leave off? Notice the chin, right? So I saw that Sunjin Ryu. I don't know whose chin it might look like, but it could be Captain Morgan's. Yes. So it's covered. True, it was covered most of the time. Someone else does though. Someone else does have the X on their chin. I actually don't know. It probably is someone I should know, but I don't know who that is. I don't know who it is. Food burnt sorry. Food burnt sorry. Okay, you're good. Not him, but he's got bigger after getting kicked, which might hint to the same fruit. He got bigger. Wait. You're saying Silver Axe got bigger after that guy kicked him? I mean, maybe. I mean, shit. It could just be a design thing with Oda being inconsistent. But okay, I see what you mean. He is like roughly the same size as this guy. But then he gets kicked. And he does maybe get bigger. Wait, are you saying he has Uroge's fruit? The unknown fruit of Uroge? Where's Uroge, man? I thought we were going to have him this arc. I really did. I for sure thought, like, let's just clear out the supernovas. Let's do his story. No, he's not even here yet. Or at all. So you guys are saying that the Silver Axe had Uroge's Devil Fruit before him. And then when this guy kicked him, that blunt damage that Uroge takes in to get bigger and muscular, he got bigger. And that's why he's noticeably different. Okay. Maybe. I'll give you that one. I did not pick up that. I did not pick up that at all. I'll give you guys that though. That could happen. First time, right? Yeah, this catfish guy. The other fishman we saw on God Valley looks different. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe it's not a retcon per se. It's just another fishman. A similar lineup is wild, but Yamato and Loki would make it sense. Yeah, right. Wouldn't it though? Like if Yamato and Loki do join, Luffy's crew is gonna be like the inverse version of Rocks And they have the mindset of the Roger Pirates. The best of both worlds. So yeah, the Straw Hats are going to get crazy. That's if Loki joins. That's, yeah, keep that in mind. That's if he joins. He may not join. He may not. But Yamato must. She must. She must. She will. She will join. But yeah, okay. Good chapter today. Unless anyone else has something to say, that will be the end of the stream. Tomorrow, you know what time it will be. We have the movie reaction to K-pop Demon Hunter. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Just to give you a... No, actually not. No sneak peeks. No sneak peeks. No sneak peeks. I'll show you the setup tomorrow. I'll show you what the setup is. But I'm excited. Our first watch-along. It's going to be good, I hope. I'm hoping no scuffs. Oh, please, no scuffs. Knock on wood, no scuffs, please. But it's going to be our first watch-along. After that, we'll see when and how we're going to do the watch-along series. I'll probably do Danodong first as the first thing that we're going to do outside of the K-pop stuff. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And then Sunday, Ichi the Witch, the last binge read of Ichi the Witch. So from then on out, we'll do single chapter Ichi the Witch read-throughs. Now, the poll is up as a reminder. I want to remind you all, the poll is up for the channel from, I think it was Tuesday's discussion. No, it was yesterday's, excuse me. It was the JoJo's discussion where someone brought up in the chat and people liked it, and I pitched it on the channel. Let me get the channel. There we go. If you guys want a JJK read-through, specifically where the anime left off, aka after Shibuya, I'm okay with that. I want to see you guys vote. I have it also on my Twitter. On my Twitter, there's actually a timer. So like 3 days from now, but this poll is going to end for both Twitter and YouTube. So go to my YouTube or go to my Twitter. If you guys want to see a JJK read-through, vote on it here, and in 3 days' time, I'll check it out. But it's looking like, because I saw it on my Twitter too, it's looking like a lot of people do want JJK read-through. So if that's the case, on Sunday with Ichi the Witch, we might also do JJK read-through. So that'll be kind of nice. That'll be kind of nice. And I'm willing to do that for you guys. Even though I prefer watching the anime, if you guys want to do a read-through, I'm totally down for that. Because I don't really know when the anime is going to be coming back anyway. So kind of would be nice to know a little bit more detail. But go check that out on my channel. And while you're there, hit that like and subscribe. Oh, yeah. Comment down below, even if it's not a good comment, because you know what? YouTube algorithm doesn't give a crap. And then finally, hit the bell notification so that you know when we go live and do our streams and our video games and our new watch-along series and new stuff down the line. I got a lot of things cooking, got a lot of plans. So I would greatly appreciate it if you guys want to stick around and witness the growth of this channel and this community as a whole. I really do appreciate all you guys. Sungjin Woo, Julius, I also saw someone else. Let me see. Who was it? Nandu. Like, you know, everyone that came today, bless you guys. Bless. It means a lot that you guys take the time to just come out and even comment. Because I know a lot of people don't want to comment. They're lurkers. That's okay. That's all right. You do you. But it always adds a little extra flair to the stream, knowing that there's like a nice little dialogue that we can have between each other in a civilized way. And VOD Gang, shout out to you, VOD Gang. I notice you too. I see you. I see your comments. I see your guys' interaction with the VODs. I really do appreciate that. You guys have not gone unnoticed. I want to thank you guys as well for getting me this far and, you know, just watching my stuff even after it's not live anymore. Bless you. Bless you guys. So, until tomorrow at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever that means for you, you can go look it up on your own, timetable. I will see you guys later. Take care, stay safe, and make sure you hydrate. It is a scorcher out, and it's only going to get worse. Have a nice one, guys. Peace. Oh, X Drake. Oh, shit. X Drake. Oh, X Drake. Oh, X Drake and Silver Axe? I said I was gonna go. Hold on. I said I was gonna fucking go. Hold on, because now that you brought it up, hold on. Let me X Drake. Okay, he does have. It's not an axe. It's more like a mace, but sure. So not his dad, because we actually know what his dad looks like. Not his dad, but maybe like his granddad. His granddad was at a silver axe. His dad, his son, became a Marine, but fled and became a pirate. And then his son joined the Marines to pretend to be a pirate, but is actually a Marine. Okay. Maybe I could see that. But I like Axe Hand. I'm not gonna lie. The bias is here. Where is it? No, my Axe Hand Morgan. No, I lost it. Where is it? Where? I like the Axe Hand Morgan idea more, but I see your point. To your point, Sung Jin Woo, I see it. I do see it. I see it. Oh, Lupin, you show up just as I'm about to end the stream. Looky here. Is Boa Rayleigh's daughter? In the adoptive sense, I think so. I think she very much treats him like a father figure, because she doesn't try to woo him in any way, obviously because Shaki's there, but their relationship is a very kind of understanding, and she gets very angry, flustered with Rayleigh at times, which kind of gives you a daughter and father complex. But then when Rayleigh comes to save her, I think there is an argument to be had on when she, like, you know, kind of rest after, like, Blackbeard does his whole thing, does his whole fucking spiel about, you know, oh, I'm gonna take over and blah 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 blah. Yeah, here's the panel. Here's the panel I'm talking about. She kind of like leans on him in like support for what's going on right now for their island, and it is very wholesome. It is very wholesome. So I don't think they're the actual biological daughter of Shaki and Rayleigh. As cool as that might be, probably not. Probably not. However, I think he does treat her like a daughter. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's not something I hate, actually. I think that would be kind of cute. But okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the end of the stream is nigh. It is time. Young Shanks looks a lot like her. Young Shanks. Young Shaki looks a lot like her. I mean, that could be like Oda style. That could be like Oda style. Yeah. I mean, that's also the Empress's style too. It doesn't help they all dress the same, the fucking Empresses. But okay, maybe. But I think it's more adoptive. Even her pose. Yeah. Her pose and fighting style, sure. But again, that could be like something more traditional. That could be something more traditional. Like that's something you have to learn as an Empress. Maybe. Okay, Lupin, I appreciate you, man, but I gotta go. Yo, you showed up late, my guy. And I did an early stream too. And you showed up late. How dare you? How dare you? It's okay. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. Everyone who shows up or who can't show up, it's okay. I joke. Okay, I gotta head out. This was a good stream. Good talking with you guys, as always. I'll be back Saturday for the K-pop Demon Hunter watch-along, our first watch-along. Very excited. I'm hoping it's not going to get scuffed. But yeah, night, Lupin. See ya. Take care. Have a nice one. Are you reading One Punch Man? We'll get back to it eventually. Take care, guys. See ya.